oil prices are rising, so ONGC should be going up, right? This looks like a clear opportunity. That's exactly where most people get trapped because ONGC looks simple, but it is not. Right now, what helps the business does not fully translate into the stock. And if you don't understand the why, you will completely misread the move. Listen till the end, and I will break down ONGC step by step and show you exactly why it behaves differently from what most people expect. Once you see this, you will stop oversimplifying the stock. ONGC looks like a simple company. Oil will go up, profit will go up, stock should go up. Now that's the assumption. But ONGC is not just an oil company. It is a government influenced oil company. And that changes everything. So this is not a free market stock. This is a controlled system. And right now, this system is being pulled by two opposite forces. Let's start with the obvious first. When oil prices rise, realizations increase, revenues improve, profits expand. So ONGC directly benefits from this. In fact, this is one of the few companies that gains from global tension. Higher oil price means stronger earnings. But now comes the part most people ignore. ONGC does not operate independently. So when oil rises too much, the government steps in through windfall taxes, pricing controls, policy adjustment, which means even if profits increase, a part of it gets taken away. So ONGC earns more, but doesn't always keep more. And this is where things start getting confusing. Why does the stock does not move cleanly first? Because investors are not just tracking oil, they are tracking the oil prices, government actions, and global risk. So even if oil rises, the stock doesn't always move smoothly because there is always uncertainty. How much of this profit will actually remain? This is not a pure oil play. This is a policy adjusted oil play. And then there is one more layer. The current global situation is doing three things. Prices are rising, but they fluctuate. Foreign investors reduce their exposure, and governments are intervening faster. So ONGC is benefiting, but under conditions it does not control. So now let's connect everything. Right now, oil is pushing the earnings up, government is limiting the upside, and global risk is creating uncertainty. So what happens? The business improves, but the stock doesn't fully reflect it. That's why it feels strange because upside exists, but it's not fully yours. And this is where most people go wrong. Most people think oil up means ONGC up, but that only works in a free market setup. ONGC doesn't operate in that environment. So if you ignore the policy, you misread the stock. ONGC is not weak. In fact, right now it is benefiting, but it is not fully in control of its own upside. And that is the key difference. If you understand how oil and policy interact, you won't just follow ONGC, you will understand its limitations as well.